welcome back to Mega Reacts. Today we are going to be watching Babylon 5 Season 4 Episode 6. Last episode, my good and dear friend Londo Mollari is now in charge of the Great Centauri Republic. With the help of Vir, he killed a most unpleasant emperor. And now we will bring harmony back to the Centauri world when we expel the Chateau Vesses. I almost sounded like Chekhov there. Okay, that's enough of the accent. I can't keep it up. But you know why I had to do it, right? You know why I had to do it. So yeah, we're gonna get into this next episode. We have Londo with the help of Vir. Actually, Vir did the hard work and they killed the psychotic emperor. We had Heisenberg basically go on a suicide run so information can fall into the Shadow's hands, so we can do a mass kind of setup between the Shadows and the Vorlons. Things are getting interesting. Let's just get into it. But before we do, come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's go. Into the fire.
Commander's personal log. We're still searching for first ones to use in our war with the Vorlons and the Shadows.
We
There's
need
less
more
than
of the
24
first
hours left
ones.
before everything hits the fan. We've been waiting for 2 hours. We have to move on. There aren't any more first
I am
ones
looking
around.
for my
We've
children.
got 5 so far. That's good enough.
There is time for one more.
Just wish I knew how things were going out there. Captain's idea about hitting Vorlon targets, delaying them long enough to put our fleets in a killing zone between the Vorlons and the Shadows. It's
A brilliant strategy. He's making a crucible, which he hopes will force out the truth. Quite brave. Possibly futile, but very human.
Is bravery a human characteristic? I would say so. The great fire ship of Shalimar.
I just hope the captain's okay.
Vorlon observation post destroyed.
Good.
Look at that fleet. Yeah, look at it. Thing of beauty.
Thousands of ships. Over 24 races working together for the very first time. You put together a hell of a team, Galen.
The Vorlons would be within striking distance of Centauri Prime about the same time we reach Coriana 6. So, why are we here instead of there?
6 billion lives on Coriana, 3 billion lives on Centauri Prime. It's numbers. Cold, unsympathetic numbers. Let's just hope we pulled enough of the Vorlons away to give the Centauri a chance, or they've got rid of any shadow influences by now. Otherwise, I wouldn't give you 2 cents for their chances.
We have seen the future of my great home world. Centauri Prime.
The Vorlons are less than 12 hours away. I have to get rid of the shadow vessels before they get here. Bring me the ministers of war, intelligence, transportation, and security.
Minister, please!
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Felt very natural. Why is we must find Mr. Morden and tell him the bad news?
He's not going to take that news very well.
John, I've just heard from Ivanova. They have found all of the remaining first ones and send them on to the rendezvous point.
Tell her to come on in and to haul ass or she'll miss all the excitement.
Tell her.
All ass.
All
Yeah,
ass.
girl.
But that seems to me a very undignified position from which to command one of the White Star Fleet.
I am the last, and I was the first.
I have to admit, I'm a little bit skeptical about that.
Skepticism is the language of the mind. What does your heart tell you?
My heart and I don't speak anymore.
Yes. I have noticed that.
Okay. Let's assume that in all of the universe, you were the first living being to achieve sentience, billions of years ago. Now, at that point, you'd be doing pretty good to invent fire or the wheel. You couldn't come up with science, technology, find a serum for immortality all in one lifetime.
It wasn't necessary. We were born naturally immortal.
It's impossible. Everything dies.
Yes.
On a long enough timeline.
We discovered the Vorlons and the Shadows when they were infant races, and it nourished them, helped them and all the other races you call the first ones. To live on, as we have, is to leave behind joy and love and companionship, because we know it to be transitory, of the moment. We know it will turn to ash. Only those whose lives are brief can imagine that love is eternal.
That's kind of depressing.
You should embrace that remarkable illusion.
Several months ago, someone close to you was murdered. Poisoned, I believe.
Yes. Yes, the Lady Adira.
I don't know if lady is the correct designation. She was apparently
Better watch
a dancer,
yourself.
former slave.
I know what she was, and I know what she meant to me.
It was Morden who killed her.
Her death by poisoning was preceded by rumors that you had attempted to poison Lord Reefer. Emperor Cartasia asked me to look into the matter. We found the dealer who supplied the poison and confirmed that it was slipped onto a starliner en route to Babylon 5. But it was not Lord Reefer who commissioned her murder.
What? Who gave the
Morden.
order?
Your associate,
Yeah!
Mr. Morden.
Kill him!
The dealer didn't know his motives. In his profession, one doesn't ask such things. But I suspect Morden was hoping to guarantee his position by making you turn to him for support and evening the score.
And that's exactly what you did.
I can provide a full
Exactly
report.
what you did. Played you like a fool.
He played me. He played me like a puppet.
Yes. Centauri Rage.
Oh, God!
This thing go any faster, the captain's gonna need all the weapons we've got. Nascan, Fecto! Ah, hell. What's going on?
Ah, hell means continuous fire in Minbari. We will arrive when we arrive, and we will have the weapons we have. You cannot win this war through force. You must understand your way out of this. Sheridan knows. What remains to be seen is whether he knows that he...
Do you know that you know? That I know that you know? That he knows that you know? That we know?
Ah, Mr. Morden. I see they found
Ah,
you.
yes.
Good.
Mr. Morden.
You're looking well. All healed now, I take it. Now that Cartagia's dead, I am ordering you to remove those ships. At once.
There are 3 billion people here. The Vorlons would never attack a civilian
Oh, yeah, they
population that
would.
big. These ships.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so.
We must make sure that we can talk privately. Do not move.
Yes.
You're insane.
On any other day, Mr. Morden, you would be wrong. Today is a very different day.
You don't frighten me, Malari. If you try to attack our forces, you'll lose.
Yes, your ships are very impressive in the air or in space. But at this moment, they are on the ground.
Right. They're on the ground. But they can sense an approaching ship miles away. So what are you gonna do, Malari, huh? Blow up the island?
Yes.
Actually, now that you mention it. No!
Yes, sir. Blow up the whole damn island. Fuck you, shadows.
I had most of our people evacuated from Salini during the night. Take him to a cell. Keep him there.
You just made a mistake.
That was awesome.
Rondo. Even if my associates lose this war, they have allies. They'll make sure Centauri
Ah,
Prime
suck it.
pays the price for what you've done here today.
They're heading straight for each other. It's as if they don't even know we're here. Or they don't care.
Then let's get their attention. Which of our nukes are in that area?
5, 7, and 12.
Transfer firing control to my station, Mr. Lanier. Morning, gentlemen. This is your wake-up call.
Captain.
You got their attention.
They're pissed.
I wonder if the Vorlons will attack Centauri anyway.
Ah, Veer!
They might not
I
even
was
care.
about to send for you. The Vorlons will arrive shortly, and as we both know, they will strike if there is any shadow influence still here. Yes?
Yes?
I have removed the last of their influence. Go out into the garden, you'll see. Consider it a gift.
Oh, Morden. What about you,
Join me,
Londo?
Morden.
Aren't you technically tainted by the shadow yourself?
What do you want?
I'd like to live just long enough to be there when they cut off your head and stick it
Oh.
on a pike, as a warning to the next 10 generations that some favors come
It's
with
on a
too high a
pike.
price. I want to look up into your lifeless eyes and wave like this.
Are you gonna wave? Are you gonna wave? Oh, that's a head on a pike. Love you, Veer.
Captain, the Vorlon planet killer is almost within range of Coriana 6. Shall I call in the first ones?
John, we were going to keep them in reserve. If everything else failed, it would at least give us a chance.
I know. Once we call the first ones in, we won't have anything left to fall back on. I can't just sit here and let 6 billion people be murdered because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Veer, I have just sent a message to the Vorlons, told them what we had done, that there is no longer anything here that has been touched by these shadows. Oh, Veer, we have done it. We have saved Centauri Prime, as I knew we could. And now, we only have to. What? What is it?
You're wrong. There's still one
It's
thing
you,
left.
Londo.
Something that's been touched by the shadows,
It's
influenced
you,
by them.
Londo.
What?
They're coming. Oh, I thought it was the shadows who destroyed Centauri, but it was not.
Not for me. They would not do it just to get me.
I'm picking up a message. The Vorlons are sending for reinforcements. They're calling in all their other ships.
Will it save Centauri?
You must kill me, Veer, quickly, and then tell them. Show
Look at that,
them
willing to
I've done it.
sacrifice himself.
You must. It is the only
Good job,
way.
Londo.
Yes, Veer. They are leaving.
Relay to Mecca.
You thought we could not touch you. You were wrong.
Leave my man Sheridan alone.
No, do not touch
He's only
him.
got 20 years.
Try to interrupt. It will kill him.
And you they have left. For us.
My God, they've teamed up.
I can see. Show yourselves.
We are here. We do not understand you. We have wished only the best for you. We only want to help you.
You're destroying whole worlds.
The others are a disease. You have given us the opportunity to eliminate it.
I finally understood the rules of this war when I saw your planet killers in action. You've had the technology to destroy Zahadum all along. So why haven't you used it?
You do not understand.
Vorlon said, understanding is a three-edged sword. Your side, their side, and the truth. The truth is, we don't need you anymore.
The Vorlons stand for order above anything else. No passion, no dreams. Just discipline. Obedience. They're frozen in place, an evolutionary dead end. Why side with the old? Embrace the new. Growth through pain and struggle, conflict and war. You.
All right, so the Shadows and the Vorlons just need to intermarry and bang and create a new race.
Better.
When the other first ones passed beyond the rim, you stayed behind as guardians, shepherds for the younger races. But you've lost your way. This isn't about teaching us or helping us. This is about you being right.
You're trying to force us to decide which of you is right. You're like a couple of parents arguing in front of their kids, manipulating them, trying to get them to take sides, not for their benefit, but for yours.
The universe of children of the Vorlons and the Shadows.
It's not to choose at all.
They are selfish
The
parents.
idea that we must decide which of you is right. What if we simply walk away?
You will die for us when we tell you to die for us, because the others know no other way.
That's where you're wrong.
You've let them see. You've let them know.
Hurry, take my hand. Quickly.
I'm fine. Ivanova, did you see it? Did the rest of the fleet hear what they said?
We did, but then the cloud came up all around us. Getting through no matter what we do.
Picking up thousands of missiles all around us. Extreme cold shut down the jump engines, not just ours, the entire fleet.
The Vorlons ask only one question, over and over. Who are you? And for you, the question is, what do you want? I have never heard you answer that question. Who are you? What do you want? You're as trapped in this cycle as much as we are. But we can't afford it anymore. We don't need it. We don't need you. We've learned how to stand on our own. It's over because we've decided it's over. Now get the hell out of our galaxy.
Go on to the great beyond. Fuck off.
As I taught you, then stepped aside. Now you must do the same.
Will you come with us?
I have been here since the beginning. I will not leave you now. I will go with you beyond the rim. And we will see again all those who went ahead of us. All those who we have missed for so long.
Then we will not be alone.
No.
The Vorlons and the Shadows are just gonna fuck off? Okay. I didn't see that coming. But that's kind of awesome. Now we can fight each other the way it should be. Over petty dumb shit.
Did we just win?
Don't jinx it.
it's really over.
It is. We're like at the beginning of season 4.
Grown. Just the younger races. We can't blame anyone else from now on.
Now we make our own magic. Now we create our own.
Yes.
Now we build the future. Now we stop.
Okay, I'm ready for the third age. Ready to see what it brings, what magic and tales and stories and legends we can create. Future is ours. We make our own destiny here. Great episode. It was a great episode. What is that voice? I do not know. I'll be right back with you. That was Babylon 5, Season 4, Episode 6, Into the Fire indeed. The Great War happened, and it ended with the Vorlons and the Shadows fucking off. Fucking off beyond the rim. They're going with the rest of the Ancient Ones, the first ones, to the other portion of the universe, the galaxy, the great beyond, and they will wait for us. But now we make our own future. We make our own legends, our own tales, our own wars and sorrows and troubles. No one to blame but ourselves. It is our destiny to forge. I love that. I love that. There's no more puppet strings being pulled. No? Now we... I keep slipping back into a voice. Now we are in charge of our own destinies. And I love that aspect of the show going forward. I like that. No more wondering if this is the Vorlons or the Shadow. No, this is mankind. This is Centauri's. This is Narn. This is any of the other thousands of races. We make our own destiny from this point on. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if things we've seen in the future will even come to pass now. Will Centauri Prime still be destroyed? I think not. But it very well could be by different hands, by different means. A great episode. And Morden, head on a pike, baby. Suck it, Londo. Oh, good revenge, sir. Good revenge. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, this was an enjoyable episode. Cannot believe this is only episode 6 of season 4. We got almost 2 full seasons left to go. Holy shit, Babylon 5. Raising the bar constantly. I love you. Love Babylon 5. Obviously, I love Babylon 5. So hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, continue to come on the journey with me. If you really do enjoy it, I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for coming on. If you really do love Babylon 5 as much as I do, please continue to come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off. Shouldn't have done that voice. It was horrible. I can't. The great Centauri. My good and dear friend. I have to say a few words as Londo to get into the voice. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off. Is that any better? I'm the absolute worst.